good to be busy. What?
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Apologies, sir, but we've not got goods aren't flowing as freely as they, strangely enough. So far, no one's done a thing about it. I hesitate to ask.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Here to ask.
What do you want?
I always have a... Go on, have a look.
This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Go on, have a look. Business hasn't been the best for some time. Leisure doing business.
I fear I've not...
Can't say I've any time.
They say the sovereign was bathed, and yet he draws breath. I do hope his majesty shall
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
Commerce is the domain of clever minds. You know where to find. This inspires naught but misgivings. Well met, Silver.
This isn't much to go on.
I've just recalled a little...
Hail, friend. I've an eye for people, and I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week with no one slate. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply sound appealing?
You'll pass me by.
Been a while since I heard a good story. If I lose my next...
Aught you need of me?
Say, have I seen you around? You feeling generous, sir? You feeling generous, sir?
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all?
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray. Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray. Let us speak out here. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace should denounce your Majesty as a false arisen. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is only select members of the nobility. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. The citizenry, what say you? I thank you. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village. Finally,
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
there is much we ought to tend to. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence. I have attempted to do the same. Would that I could undertake the what say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. There is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve the Queen, I refer to Waldar, many a time as Dezard, and many a time as our laws dictate thus. What say you? I prepared a means for this mission, should you be discovered. I will be unable to lend aught in the way.
Dare I presume Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
A lightened pack does wonders, doesn't it? I've not realised I was carrying so much.
Might learn a new dish. You ever try cooking? Harder than it.
Tilly. That's why they've been holding all. I've got to wonder what. But I suppose I'm just.
at once, Master. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. peculiar weapon with the fury of the elements. Aught fell from the keys for the
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You don't look like...
Best not be bothering me for... Haven't you a lantern arisen?
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
You'd best make yourself scarce. You best watch it. You looking for a fight?
Shove off.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I shan't let it come.
Guard all your want. It won't make a difference when I've got to do. Say.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it. You have my support.
I would fain aid you.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Hope to see you again.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Is there no getting through this door?
Fancy a broken arm? Why, that's my speciality.
You're not worth my time.
My greens are
Hungry? Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world... Interested in my wares?
Say,
here to ask all.
What do you think? Does this...
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Good day to you.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Ah,
Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. You see, one of the children we care for, Malcolm his name. This building's very... Might I impose on you?
Let us begin by gathering information. You have my support.
Let me alone.
Can't wrap my head around.
Have we met?
Best move along. What to do?
My legs are fair numb from walking about.
What should I do?
What to do? I've no mother or I wanted to get them a present to say thank you. And I thought a bunch of flowers. The problem is, do you think you could help me? Or for true, I'm sure you'll find the... Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought... Well, take your time.
That's quite enough!
I feel more welcome here than any place. Wait to see what the future holds.
What should I get up to today?
You've come! Glad so. What say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
I'm all for camping, but solid walls are a joy that can't be beat. And ours for a full week at no charge. What a steal.
Right you are. Shall we get some rest then? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
You're wasting your time talking to me.
Where could Malcolm have gotten off to? Perhaps you...
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Suppose you're all right.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Make it quick. I ain't got all day.
We ask but a few coin for your entertainment. Got a hankering for anything in particular?
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the goods. Keep those orders coming. This fear...
A few hours.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
Just leave me to my misery.
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice.
Why must fate be so cruel?
Is there aught I can... We were supposed to go exploring together. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. I find such solace. Might I beg for... This is a place of prayer. I fear I've much to... Greetings.
Wickedness had no hope.
If I sleep on my woes,
Where could perhaps you could try up?
Prayer alone cannot win us this battle.
It is my duty to devote my life to care. Causes conflict.
True faith must come from the spirit, not the mind. I fear I've much...
Good day, sir. This is a place of
Chaos in the world begins with chaos.
Please, sir. Please, sir. Don't tell nobody what I said about exploring the...
Not my kind of place, this.
I worked hard to...
Hail!
I think I've earned a rest.
Say, if I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of... I should know. I was...
Where perhaps you could try asking the other children. I haven't been able to get much out of them myself.
My work's near done.
Oof. My pack's grown rather.
Hoya Risen! Well, take your time. You know where to find...
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
All I ask is that you hear my request. My thanks, sir. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters. Only trouble is, there are still more. That's where you come in. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the... Splendid! Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day. But and mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice. And each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? So anyone thinking of riding for but enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir... Oh, and I'll pay... Come find me when you've delivered that.
We ought not to keep the recipient waiting.
Ho there!
Ox carts don't travel at night anymore. Monsters are apt to grow to be the height of madness. Should you require a cart services, you'd best wait for them.
Bad luck. Let's nab a wink at the end.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
all told, I'm rather satisfied
If
with
ever
my
you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Now here's a welcome.
day in,
Shall we seek some answers? I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. We cannot break it from this side. Really? Now?
They say the sovereign was bathed in the... And yet he draws... I do hope his majesty...
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. Shall we gather the materials needed to assemble a bunch of flowers? I can guide you to the place arisen, or thereabouts. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. We've got goblins! Let my magic grant you an elemental rune. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial. Encountered such a strategy. Now that is a surprise.
Boy, what are you playing at? familiar, Cos.
Follow me if you...
Oi, keep your distance.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. One of our number is unconscious. Back down. Hold fast, Arisen. I will be with you in but a moment.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle...
I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Outstanding. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Would you mind coming over here? We have obtained a bunch of flowers, as Miss Daphne requested.
This ox cart's bound for Ver. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I'm not taking that from you.
No respect for their tools.
Vernworth never fails to take the breath away. Come, our journey isn't over till we are safely inside. You have my support. We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient. We need own...
Tell is that that's why they've been holding... I've got to wonder, but I suppose I'm just
Have you need of me?
Over here, if you please.
Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. If the way forward is shrouded to, I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
We have arrived.
Hiya, Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of Oh, just... Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you... All you have to do is find a silver stone. But there's the problem. Would you find a silver stone and for true? I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhaps silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves. You have my support. Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master? A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Where perhaps you could try asking...
Is it true? Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being near Risen over in the tavern. Just be sure you play your part well. A fellow Drake or two.
Mal? Don't know why he bothered.
We'd best report back.
Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way. Come, I fear there's not a prey. Follow me, and quick. I believe, look there, a hole. Could he have passed through? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small. Let us make haste.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling. Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light. Think this can only be destroyed from the other. Nothing else for it, I suppose.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are on. You have my eternal gratitude.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've... Books, sir. Books, books, and more books.
Truly, perhaps we ought...
We ought not lose sight of our guide. You have my support.
Let's...
Battle is upon us. Most impressive, Master.
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it a
It is quite a find indeed. Is this why I've ne'er seen so many books? This collection... Might I ask that you not share? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be... We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate it. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, let's investigate this place's secret.
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar. Would you mind coming over here?
This place,
The books ne'er seem to end.
Let me get that. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Don't think you're safe. One found its way inside. You could say 'twas an ill twist.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Mel.
What do you want?
Would that I could count courage among my virtues. Tis good to
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on? An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the...
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. Fie. This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble. Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Hail, as you can see, we're rebuilding. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good... Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest out... I'd like to... I've prepared some explosive...
A saurian...
What can I do for you? She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband.
Shall we report our results? Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
You a traveller? Well, I used to be a if you're anything like me, they'll be able to teach you a... No, you... Shallow waters is becoming a feast for the...
How might I aid?
The other day, they ill-favour living... I understand, not to mention their tongue.
I trust... Here at the inn, we also... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. enough about me. Did you need something?
Business could be better, but I'm scraping by.
Always a pleasure.